you've been learning to sew for months and you still can't sew confidently, chances are you are making one of these mistakes. Stick around and at the end of this video, you would know what exactly is holding you back. Hi sewing family, welcome back to Fashion Formula where sewing is made simple. In today's video, I'll be breaking down 4 big reasons why people don't learn tailoring quickly and how we can avoid it. Well, the very first thing I'm going to say is keeping the basics. That's my very first reason. Most people that want to learn tailoring, they want to learn how to sew a wedding dress or make a suit or make a corset from day one. But tailoring and sewing is not like that. You have to learn from the basics. You see most of apprentices that come to my shop, the very first thing they say is, "Oh ma, I want to learn how to make breast cuts." And I'm like, nice, learning breast cuts is good, but do you know how to manipulate your dart? They don't even know how to measure or calculate that. That's to tell you that you have to learn the basics first. Learn how to take correct measurements, learn how to fix your zipper, learn how to do neat finishing. That way, even if you're learning advanced thing, you are not confused. Because one of the reasons is confusion, to be honest, especially when you skip the basics. Imagine learning to do breast cuts and you don't know how to manipulate that or calculate your that. It's going to affect your learning and you see yourself going back to learn again. Be patient, guys. Be patient and learn the basics. And that way, your tailoring and your sewing skill is going to be on point. And the second point is lack of consistency. I have seen this. You can't learn once a week and expect to have the same results as somebody that learns even if it's 30 minutes daily. I have seen this among my apprentices. Now I teach sewing in my physical store, and you will notice the ones that are consistent, that come every day, learn faster than those that show up once or twice in a week. Even me as well, when I was learning, most people felt like my boss was partial towards me because I learned fast, and this is from personal experience. But I realized it's just because I was consistent, because I was learning every day. It took less time for me to grasp what I need to grasp. Because imagine you come this week Thursday and then you don't show up till next week Saturday. Like, you're definitely going to forget. You are going to come back, try to refresh what you learned, and it's going to affect your tailoring. So if you really are serious about learning sewing, I would advise you to take time out. Even if you can't, you are busy, because most people have busy schedule and they're learning tailoring by the side. I would advise to get a sewing machine and you practice, even if it's for 30 minutes daily. Daily practice is going to take you far. I know what I'm saying. And the third reason is fear of mistakes. Guys, listen, fabric will spoil. Zips are gonna get stuck. But that is normal. See, personally, before I learned how to fix zip, it was a great ordeal for me. At a point, I had to even start praying about it to show you how difficult it was for me to learn. But that didn't stop me. I kept going at it, kept doing it. If you are scared of making mistakes, you will never learn, because mistakes are part of what is going to make you learn better and is what is going to keep you grounded. So do not let that cripple your learning. The first reason is no structured plan. Now, I'm directing this point majorly to those that are learning in tailoring shop, because I like to believe those that went to fashion school or are going to fashion school, there's a curriculum and there's a guideline. For people like us that learned in a tailoring shop, I learned as an apprentice in a tailoring shop, you will know that sometimes in 3 weeks, in 1 month, you are sewing a particular style. For instance, when I was learning how to sew, the style that was popular then was peplum tops and skirts. And you will notice for like 3 weeks or 1 month, we are sewing the same style. We are sewing the same style. What did I do? I sat down, tried to create a structured plan for myself. I told myself that I want to learn how to make pants, I want to learn how to make jumpsuits, I want to learn how to make other things. Now you'll be asking, but if they are sewing different things in the store, how would I learn this? What did I do? I wanted to learn how to make pants. I bought the fabric. And I would like to believe most of us, our bosses are nice. Even if they are not nice, even if they are mean, you can approach them and be like, "Oh, I would like to cut this." Especially when they are free. "Please, can you explain?" I believe most of them will guide you. And they'll like, "Okay, do this, do this." And if you're unfortunate enough and you don't have a boss who can do that, that is why we have YouTube. You have YouTube. Go to YouTube, learn how to do this. Tell yourself, okay, for this month, I'm going to learn how to make different type of pants. Learn it, practice it, move to the next. If not, you're going to stay stuck and it'll be like you are sewing only one particular style and you can't sew others. So lack of structured plan has a way of crippling our learning, especially those of us that are in an informal environment and are learning. Me, I have a tailoring shop. I don't have a fashion school yet, but one of the things I do for my apprentice is create structured plans for them. I have like a plan for what they will study is pasted in my shop, and if you're interested, just drop a comment and I'm going to share it for you, so that way you would know as a beginner the step by step and things you need to do to learn. So guys, I want you to know that tailoring is a journey, but with consistency you are going to get there faster. So I want you to think back and reflect within these 4 points and see the one that is holding you back. Remember, you can learn this as well. I'm rooting for you. If you enjoyed this video so far, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and drop in the comment section and tell us which of this is holding you back and how we can help you. Thank you.